Pamela Anderson has shared her lingering discomfort regarding Seth Rogen's involvement in the limited series Pam and Tommy, which dramatized the infamous 1990s theft and leak of her private sex tape with ex-husband Tommy Lee. Nearly 4 years after the show's release, Anderson revealed that seeing Rogen in close proximity at a major awards event left her feeling unsettled and yucky. She described the moment as awkward, noting that Rogen was seated nearby in the audience pit, prompting her to feel overlooked as a living, breathing human being whose painful experiences were portrayed without her input. Anderson recounted leaving the ceremony shortly after presenting an award, heading straight to bed rather than lingering. In her mind, she imagined confronting Rogen directly about how the series turned one of the most difficult periods of her life into entertainment. She expressed frustration that producers, including Rogen as an executive producer, created content from her darkest, deepest secrets and tragedies without seeking her perspective or permission. The series, which focused on the scandal's fallout, felt exploitative to her, reopening wounds from a time she has described as the worst in her life. Despite the passage of time, Anderson holds out hope that Rogen might eventually reach out with an apology. She emphasized that being a public figure does not mean one's privacy or personal hardships should be fair game for dramatization. The lack of communication from Rogen has compounded her sense of unease, making encounters like the one at the event particularly uncomfortable. Anderson admitted to fantasizing about telling him exactly how she felt, though she did not act on it in the moment. Anderson has consistently maintained that she chose not to watch the series, as it gives her nightmares and revives traumatic memories. She has been vocal in other contexts about the need for consent when portraying real people's intimate struggles. The experience has not defined her recent years. She has focused on new projects including multiple films, but the unresolved feelings surface occasionally, especially when confronted with reminders like seeing someone involved in the production. She downplayed the issue by noting that there are worse things going on in the world, and that she is not complaining excessively. However, her candid reflections reveal the ongoing emotional toll of having private pain turned into public spectacle. Anderson's story highlights broader debates about ethics in biographical storytelling, particularly when subjects are still alive and the events depicted are deeply personal and invasive. Through it all, Anderson remains resilient, prioritizing forgiveness while awaiting acknowledgement. Her experience serves as a poignant reminder of the human cost behind sensationalized narratives, urging greater sensitivity toward those whose lives become source material.